Niggas looking at us on the different. That's it, looking at us. Looking at us. Looking at us. Not on him. That nigga in front of him almost did the same shit. Yup. Hey, that nigga in front of me, that Dodge almost did the same shit. Looking at us. They looking at us. Hey, there, wait. Oh, damn, wait, did we get in the spirit? Yeah, God, oh, shit. That's the Lord. That's the Lord, looking at us. Looking at us.
You know, because we always started spoken parables. We saw many different things instead of the parables. To understand us, they was come to the mind because why Yahweh was speaking to the Father. So we speak to people on this level, they can understand the spiritual things. We tell them about chariots, we tell them about the Most High, we tell them about all these things, these spiritual gifts, and whether receive spiritual power. They can't receive those things because they're carnal. So Esau's going to captivity. That's a spiritual aspect because it's not seen yet. But it's going to happen soon. Go ahead.
Verse 3, for ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach.
Yes, your life is dead, but our life is hid with Hamashiach and Yahushua. See, we're seen to be dead right now because why? We are what? We have no power. We have nothing. Right? We're at a low level because we don't have our power. We don't have Yahushua right now. Right? Okay?
And your life is hid with Hamashiach and God.
Your life is hid with Hamashiach and God. Yahushua is right again. Right here, we're gonna grow up. We're gonna be back living again. Alright, so like to speak with Hamashiach.
When the Hamashiach, who is the light, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory.
Yes, it is our light. He's our light. Now it's God gave us the light of His word. And that's why we're able to bring these something our light. He rises back up and goes back into life. And we're gonna come back into life. Oh, anyway, hey. When we're seeing, we're stuck. And it kept teaching all these different things that we're supposed to be stuck in terms of our opposition. But when our Lord comes back again, we're going to live forevermore. We're going to have abundance of life, we're going to never die.
Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanliness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry.
That's it, man. You know, all the things that we are not. All right.
St. John chapter 5, verse 25. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the hour is coming, and now is when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of the Most High.
That's it. The hour is coming when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of the Most High. Go ahead.
And they that hear shall live.
And they that hear shall live. See, and that's the elect. And that's us. We heard the words of Yahushua. He's our shepherd. And we follow wherever so we go. So wherever Yahushua is dwelling in, that's where we're at. You know, wherever he goes, that's where we're going to be. Because we're one heirs, we're joined to him. We're connected to him even now. Even now, because even in this time, we've been so fucked up and polluted. But we still found a way to be connected back to the Heavenly Father and the Son. Because why? We have a strong connection for the Lord. We have that skill.
For as the Father hath life in himself, so hath he given to the Son that hath life in himself.
That's it. So just how the Heavenly Father gave Yahushua the life, and then through that Yahushua have life within himself through the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
Verse 27, and hath given him authority to execute judgment. Also, because he is the Son of Man. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, and these which all that are in the grave shall hear his voice.
They that all which are in the grave shall hear his voice, being in spiritual sense, not actually death, not actually being down in the grave, but in the spiritual.
And shall come forth they that have done good unto the resurrection of life.
Yep.
And they that have done evil.
Yeah, the resurrection is reincarnation. So in the reincarnation of them, go ahead.
Then in the resurrection of damnation, I can of my own self do nothing. Yep. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not my own will, but the will of the Father which has sent me.
That's it. Now, so
which he witnessing of me is true. Ye sent unto John, and he bear witness unto the truth. But I receive not the
Because why? We're so-called Negroes up here in the scriptures. We get towards the street. We're not known in the street. No one knows who the fuck we are. But we just come out of nowhere give me the world. And the world look at us and who the fuck we are to tell us we're wrong in this time. Heavenly Father sanctioned us through Yahweh side to together the world.
That's right.
To let you niggas know the destruction and the things that are coming at and the things that are through the front on the world. If we're not going to tell the people, who will? Who's going to warn the people of the destruction, of the calamities in the world? Right?
For he wrote of me, but if ye believe not his writings, how shall he believe my words?
No. You go ahead, go to 3.
This is St. John chapter 3, verse 5. Yahweh Shah answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit.
Yeah, the water is the word. That's the water, which is the word, which is knowledge and understanding.
He cannot enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
He can't enter the kingdom of the Most High. So if you don't have this water, it is his word, you can't enter the kingdom of the Most High. You're not going to be delivered in these times right now. You're not going to see, you're not going to be able to hold within that salvation that you want the Lord to give you because you're not in the right spirit.
That which is born of the flesh is flesh. And that which is born of the Spirit is spirit.
Yeah, so that which is born of the flesh is the flesh. And that's the majority of people that are born of the flesh. But they are born of the spirit because the spirit and that's spirit. We're born of the spirit.
Marvel not that I said unto thee, ye must be born again. The wind bloweth where it lieth, like the wind bloweth where it listeneth, and thou heardest the sound thereof, but cannot not tell whence it cometh or whither it goeth. So is everyone that is born of the Spirit.
That's us removed by Holy God. You know, that's why we do the things that we do because the Holy Spirit is moving us, man. It moves to these different parts of the world. That's why you got brothers in different areas of the world. Because we're moved. You know, we're inspired by the spirit of Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai. You know, and we love that feeling, man. It's a feeling that you know, certain feeling you get. You know, the Most High, you know that spirit coming upon you. You know, and we bring out these lessons, we're doing this work. You know, it's a beautiful thing because we're coming in the name of our Lord Yahweh Shai. We're representing Yahweh Shai every single day. You know, and we're constantly we're telling of His coming and the things that are coming upon the world. You know.
Yeah, I got one. Okay. Yes. Book is our rap.
I got one real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 2 and 10. But the Most High hath revealed them unto us by His Spirit.
But it's supposed to have built us by His word. It's life. This is what we do. This is why we're able to prophesy, man. This is why we're able to go into the tribes, tell people where they are. Go into, you know, mark the beast, Rome, all you can see it. The Most High light. He gave us His word.
For the Spirit searcheth all things, yeah, the deep things of the Most High.
Yeah, the Spirit searches all things. Yeah, the deep things of the Most High, man. What are the deep things? Is it or the Spirit? Because people don't understand the Bible. You know, they think it's a game, it's a fairy tale. But this thing is very deep. It's very, it's a deep tale. When you're very time you do find these people, like, you know, say,
For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him? Even so, the things of the Most High knoweth no man but the Spirit of the Most High.
That's it. The thing, and only the Spirit of the Most High knows. So if you know the things of the Heavenly Father for you. To know the things of the Heavenly Father 100%, you have to have the Spirit of God. my spirit outside upon you.
Right.
You know? And I did a video like days ago, they was talking about how the Most High sends down the Holy Gosh. Every time we do videos, we're inspired by the Lord. That's a gift from the heavens.
Yes. Right.
You know, it's a complete gift that we had. Like literally the Most High shoots it down to us, bro. You know, the Lord is dealing with us on a level that we don't really understand.
Right.
That we really honestly can't perceive with the cardinal eye. You know, we're so powerful that we got niggas crashing cars. Yeah. You know, I mean, you think about it, we're so powerful, the vibration of us is so powerful, we got niggas crashing cars, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what they do?
Matter of fact, he might just roll up the windows, man.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear that dreadful sound.
Yeah. That's how powerful we are. Most of us, we're so powerful that niggas
Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of the Most High.
we didn't see the spirit of the world, man. We're not in that world by the you know, we're not in the spirit of this world. We're not worried about the spirit of this world. We're not into that. You know, we're into the things of the heavenly Father. That's the movement. That's the hope. You know, that's what we live for. We live for a new world and a new heaven. You know? Go ahead.
That we might know the things that are freely given to us of the Most High.
And that thing,
Yehovah Shem Yahshua.
you know, and Most High didn't charge you no money for them to give you the spirit.
Come.
That was free. You know, it was freely given to us to receive these gifts. So receive these different prophecies and he's going to send this word to us, freely give it to us. So we give it out freely.
Which things also we speak not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth.
Yeah, because we're not speaking anything of what man teaches or the ways of man. See, niggas want to go into chemistry. Niggas want to go into the universe. You know, we don't deal with things like that. We speak, go ahead.
But which the Rakak Radash teaches.
Exactly, which is the Kappa. And those are the things who the Israelites are, who we are, the name of the Heavenly Father and Son. To all that, say that the sons of men. Right, those are the things that are Kappa. You know, go ahead.
Comparing spiritual things with spiritual.
Yeah, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. Go ahead.
But the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of the Most
The natural
High.
man, which is not the spirit of the Most High, recorded. You know that, like I said, bro, we the shit. You know, hey, like, we're stars already. We're not even doing that. All we do is compare people work at the father, they pick up some shit. Motherfuckers can talk, bro. You know, motherfuckers, they see a little we don't like no more. So when you see light, you get stuck when you see, oh, what the fuck is that? That's right. That's us, bro. You know, we look, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we scared. We the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, all right, I gotta go here. Right, hold on, right quick. Hey, thanks. Slocky. Hey, this hey, Slocky. Hey, Slocky, gentlemen. Hey, this is Zephaniah 3:19. Behold, at that time, I will undo all that afflict thee.
Yes, most of them all they have all the shit that we had to go through, most of them is going to be reversed. All right, go ahead.
And I will save her that halted and gathered her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
That's it. We put the shame, man, because we're getting fame. You know, we got niggas taking videos, people getting sucked when they see some shit.
Hey, there was a bunch of bitches in that car.
And then you know, a bunch of bitches in that car, man. See, hey, women women see us, man.
Right.
You know, women want some brothers up here. You know they do.
Right.
Wow, we have the light, we have power. We have the Al-Bas on our side. So when people are seeing this light, they can be like, oh my God, you know, what is this? You know, we ain't see this. Hold up. What is the energy that we're doing up? You know, what they are, what they talking about? You know, what's they saying? You know, well, I want to get down with them, let's do it. That's out of the world, and that's why we got the sauce. We got the Al-Bas on our side. When you people see our side, they will come to the starters. When they see this, they don't know God. You're different, bro.
Yep.
And we get people that hate us, we get people that love us. And people that, you know, that might not follow us, but they go, oh man, I love what y'all do. You know, keep doing what y'all do. You got those that hate us.
Yep.
You know, it's a double fold with this thing. You know?
Verse 20. At that time will I bring you again even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth.
The most gonna give us a name and a praise among all people upon the earth. So everybody's gonna know us. Everybody's gonna know our name. Right? Everybody's gonna know, hey, that's that, boom, that's it, boom, boom, boom. You know?
Don't look too hard.
You know, yeah.
See how to get fucked up?
Yeah.
When I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord Paul Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Most of us turn back our captivity. So all this shit that we've been going through, it's not for medicine. Especially going on right now. We already know what the time of the race. We already know that these shit about to go out. You know? So we up to pray that the Lord turns our captivity and gives that a body so we get that praise.
That's right.
And we already get it now. You know what I'm saying? It might not look like it, but when you see people how they act when they see us, man, they act like we're some fucking celebrity stars.
Right.
You know, like, but we ain't, you know, we these other guys, bro.
Yep.
You know? We just come out here and do the work for the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? We got a big ass stuff, you know? People be happy when they see it. They get stuff. You know?
Hey, we gotta go out and say 60.
Look, I'm saying that.
Oh. So this? Hey, yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, but they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned.
This song is hard to understand because you got to see it a certain way. You got to have a certain beat to it. You know, you got to put it back. How you bang, motherfuckers, you know, on free shows, you know, they all way off the mark. And that's when you get guys who are already production because they can't sing that song properly. And they were completely off the floor. But guess what? They're natural. You know, they can't receive things of the spirit. So you got guys talking about total guns and shit. Yep. They're cardinal stuff. Go ahead.
But he that is spiritual judgeth all things.
Yeah, he that is spiritual judgeth all things. Go ahead.
Yet he himself is judged of no man.
He himself is judged of no man because only ones we're judged by is the ones that have the knowledge. Because you can't judge us. Niggas in the world can't judge us. Because they don't have the spirit. So if you judge the spiritual man with the carnal man, you know? Only a spiritual man can judge us. Right? But a carnal ass nigga won't be able to tell us that we're wrong. You know, you got, you know, you buy how you tell me you're carnal. Look at niggas with the outside. He was trying to tell the outside he had a devil. Nigga, you got a devil. You ain't got a spirit on you. You know? You carnal nigga.
For who hath known the mind of Yahushua, that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of the Mashiach.
It's so mild, right?
For who hath known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of the Mashiach.
So we're in the same mind we're in the same mind frame as the whole shot like I said on one accord. There is no off for us to have the problem. So when the whole shot raises up, we're gonna be so one accord like crazy. We're gonna know everything off the rip. Judge are gonna put down, we're already gonna know what to do because we're already connected. You know, we're already connected now, but even when the outside gives us that power, we'll be even more connected. You know?
That's right.
We'll be completely just, hey, our mind's gonna be all one. You know, all the elect bodies are all working one way. More like, you know, the English, not English. When they move, they don't turn around and move one way to the other, down, up. That's how we go.
That's right.
He's gonna move a certain way. You know, and use.
Where you say Quan?
Yeah, come on, man.
Go ahead. We'll come in after you do that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 5. And thou knowest not what is the way of the Spirit, nor have the bones to grow in the womb of her that is with child. Even so, thou knowest not the works of God.
It comes out. You know, and that's how we are. You know, Brother, speak before they speak. About sin. You know, it's still hard to say that. You don't ever know when he's going to say it as a heavy. Because sometimes he be speaking, and you think it's some heavy shit. You never know, man, that was right. That's how the spirit rolls. It just flows out. You know, you can't really control it. It's just something that's within you. That's why Jeremiah said that, you know, if burn within me to speak, it's burning my bones. Hey, Jeremiah, try to not speak the way I don't want it in the Lord. He's like, yeah, I just can't. I gotta do it. You know?
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 24. So wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Yeah.
She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness. And that thing where it says, she's more moving than any motion to me, like, hey, they couldn't keep it in.
Yeah.
The spirit stirs you up. It moves you see. Verse 25, for she is the breath of God, for she is the breath of the power of God, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
Yeah, pure influence. You know, influence is moves. You know, we influenced by something. You know, oh, damn, I gotta go do that too. You know, when somebody speaking, you know, they got influence in the world. Motherfuckers think they like, oh, I gotta go do that too. But we're influenced by the spirit. So, oh shit, I gotta do that too. Oh damn, that influenced me. Right?
Hey, they got they got people get paid for being what they call influencers.
Yeah, influencers. Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
We're influencers.
Right.
We're influenced of the government and elect. You know, in money.
That's right.
You know, enjoying that labor. That's what you're paying.
That's right.
We
Spiritual
trying to get paid out
influence.
these things, man. We ain't trying to be broke.
Right.
You know, we trying to be paid. We trying to live up, man. So we talking about right now, and look, you better go on this clock. You better go on this clock while it's is now. You better go on this clock that work this goddamn 9 to 5. This is gonna work.
That's that penny we get, man. You know, we all need that penny.
Get on that clock.
But you know, when we get to the kingdom of heaven, man, your heart's desire.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, brothers always want different things in this world. But the thing in this world is, hey, like the Lord said, it's like rock. You know what I'm saying? It's like iron in a rock, man. I go wild, I'm gonna rust. You know, you buy a new car, you know, 3 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you pull that bitch off the lot, it depreciates.
Yeah.
The value start dropping the minute it come off the lot.
You know? I mean, even when you get money, that shit is old. The motherfuckers got money when they get out of it.
Right.
You know, it's like once they got old, because you got it so much. But when you get to heaven, it's never going to get old. We're never going to get tired and get bored of something Heavenly Father and Son.
That's right.
Doing His will.
That's right.
It's never going to get old for us, man.
That's right.
You know, it's always going to be a happy thing for us to do the will of Yahweh outside.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
This is Isaiah chapter 60, verse 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee. And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet.
Yeah, everybody despise themselves bow at the soles of our feet. You know? That's why we're gonna be empowered when we come to die. So we're not gonna be able to stand against us. You know, they hate us, they're gonna bow to me. So everybody that hates us, even our people are gonna bow to me to us. We're gonna have to our lords, our kings. Because they don't know where their kings are. We're the two kings of our people. You know? These kings are all that they got paid. They got paid. We are. We're supposed to do the thing. We have the right to do the truth. You know? We have the right to look. The world is like
And they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. And they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
It's called the city of Yahweh, by city outside. The Holy One of Jerusalem. And that's going to be our city name, Yahweh by city outside.
That's right.
You know?
Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee. I will make thee an eternal excellence, a joy of many generations.
Yes, we want something that's joy of many generations. No one will be a joy forever on the earth. So we're not going to get old. You know, because to me, like I said, you get a woman on the side, she get old. You have 3 or 4 people, they get old. You know, it's rusting away. But in our kingdom, it's never going to get old. You know, imagine that. She never getting old. You can do something for a little time, man, that shit getting old, bro.
that's right.
Motherfuckers get tired of making money sometimes.
Yep.
But man, this shit getting old, bro. And do something else.
Because it's vainglory.
Yeah, because it's vain. Even Solomon said that. Even Solomon said, all the riches I've got, you know, I've always put my wisdom. And he knew that even Solomon got old. God has everything under the sun, and nothing is stopping. Listen, what a man he did. What if the man anything in life wasn't the most high? Because the most high been able to market
Chapter 1 and 2. Vanity is a vanity, says the preacher. Vanity is a vanity, all is vanity.
That's right. That's simple.
You know, and that's what Solomon said. Solomon like, yeah, look at all these riches. He's like, he got mad at home. Like, now you know, bro. How you mad for? But so rich. How you mad you rich? You know?
And the thing is, Solomon was the wisest man that ever lived. In the beginning of the book, saying, he started out with him saying, don't shit matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For real. You know, he said, man, this is stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you got like a fucking a billion. You come out of nowhere, so I hate life. How do you hate life, bro? You got money. I don't know. It's no point.
Hey, when you think about it, hey, what was that Edomite back in early 2000s, I think? What was his name? He played the Joker. They say he was the best Joker that ever played. What's that Edomite, Solomon? You know what I'm talking about. You know, Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger. They say he was the best Joker ever played, Joker. Hey, what did he do? They found him dead up in that hotel. Right, motherfucker was it heroin or something? But it was some drug shit. But he fucking overdosed, man. Hey, he had all that money, all them riches. You know what I'm saying? What good was it? Yeah, he was the best Joker ever played, Joker. You know? He spent the time doping up.
Because that vanity sinks in. Just like the spirit sinks in.
Yeah.
Once you lock in the spirit, all you want to do is read. Then you got to come off of it, like we always talk about, that balance, man.
Yeah.
You got to have that balance. But then that spirit sits in you. Like today when we do this, I was reading, and the brother started doing a lesson on today. So that's just the spirit, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing to start reading these parables.
And what the fuck is about riches anyway? Because when you think about the riches, look at Whitney Houston. She, you know, for a Jake, she a good case in point, man. You know, she lost everything, her voice, everything all to drugs, right? She lost it all to the drugs, and then she ended up killing herself in the tub, or whatever the fuck happened to her. Whether they sacrificed or whatever the fuck happened to the woman. And then her daughter died, what, a fucking year later? The same exact way in the bathtub? So, you know what I'm saying? That shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody gonna do what I just say. Somebody gonna get fucked up today, man. That's the spirit, bro. Hey, like I said, man. Hey, so, you know, this world, man, it's fucking crazy, man. So we're good. So, yeah, you can have money to have this and that. But in the outcome of it, what it's gonna do for your soul, man? You know, hey, what is it gonna profit you? What's her profit? She ain't had no profit for that, man. You know, and she was still rich in this world, but she was fucking miserable. Heath Ledger was rich in this world, but he was fucking miserable. You know what I'm saying? There's people, so many people are saying they got so much wealth, they have nothing to do with, don't know what to do with it, so they start fucking killing themselves off because they can't find nothing better to do. What do? I got all the cars, I got the house I ever wanted. I got everything I fucking wanted. Now what do I do?
Yeah, and that's what hope stops. That's what you're saying when there's no vision. And they were right back to Romans 8:24. What if a man hope for or get what he already has?
That's right.
So if you can hope for a big ass house, once you get it,
you got it. Right.
What's next?
What's
You
next?
know?
That's
You know what's next after that? There's nothing else next. You know, all you can do is you want a bigger house. And you're like, well, I mean, I don't need it. You know? And that's why our hope is everlasting. Because it's never gonna, you know, it's never gonna stop.
So just right quick, but what's success in this world? So when you get what you call so-called success, you become the Michael Jacksons and the Whitney Houstons, and you become the Heath Ledgers and so many other. When you get to that pinnacle, then what the fuck else is left? You know what I mean? Now where you go? Because that's all America is about, right? About riches and fame. So the whole point is to keep getting You go now. Now your only hope to be is to be like the elite. Is to keep getting even more. I mean, you know, because some people, it's like, look, it's only so much it's only so much I can fill up in my belly. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much you can eat.
I mean,
before you like fuck. You know what I mean?
You know, they got so much rule of the world. They're trying to police the earth now.
Right.
You know, they were you know the inside powers. You know what I'm saying? See,
right.
Like, they had so much. Now they want to rule the whole world and police it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Proverbs chapter 27 and 20. Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it, man.
That's it. Always something more. Yep. But it's really not. Because when you look at these box towns, you know, they have everything. Yeah. They don't need to try to move forward.
Right.
But they want to because why they're going what they got.
Yep.
Because they've gotten gained. They've gotten everything that they want. So now it's like, damn, you know, we got the whole world now. Well, fuck, let's police it. Let's make everybody be under one government and see what happens. Right. But the fashion of this world passes away. Yeah, they said the fashion of this world passes away. That's right. So the fashion of this earth is going to pass away. We sons and believers we won't pass away. But it is, man. This is only for a moment of time. It's not going to be forever. You know, but it is mine. I can destroy it, bring it back to me. When you read the
13. Profession to have the knowledge of God. He professes to have the knowledge of the Most High. That's the point I want to get to. He professes to have, hey, that's what he's doing. He's trying to put himself on high. Look down at you. Hey, Jacob always say this all the time. Why did Esau always want to concentrate? Why he always want to sit in a box to eat like a stadium, man?
You want to look down on everybody.
You want to look down at everybody.
To be above, to be over.
Why they buy them big ass trucks?
Yep.
You know
Hey, what's that? Ecclesiastes, damn, I think 12.
Yeah. Round it up.
Yeah, he like to be above on horses.
Mount that big stuff super high.
Yeah, yep.
He
want to be powerful.
I mean, how do you profess to be the most high? Was you, Jason?
Yeah.
And he got you niggas in the
Christianity.
Yeah, it's some of the block, man.
That's it.
If you're a Christian now, then you're a fool.
Yeah.
This nigga's been playing, right? He painted himself over your house guy and said Jesus on it.
Right.
And put
That's
Christ at the end. So he put it Jesus Christ, white man.
Right.
That's what he did.
And then called himself white, and that's a lie.
He painted, he sold it to you niggas. And you bought it with a price.
That's right.
And what's that price? That price is death. Because we're now, there's an image of, JC over the outside. It's like a picture. And it's crumbling. That image is crumbling. That JC image is crumbling. And the outside, you're starting to see the wolf come out. You're starting to see, you know, the stupid big complaint. You know?
Profession to have the knowledge of God. God is your house.
And that's what comes from the truth. It's all about it. They say that how sin is written.
Right.
Or you say it's in the name.
In the name. Right.
You know? And he really can't talk about sin.
Right.
Who the fuck is our sin?
The Lord said my name is terrible among the heathen.
Who the hell is our
They
shit?
know better.
Yeah, who the hell is our shit, man?
Right.
You know?
They don't want to call the Lord's name.
Yeah, they don't want to. They be like, no, we don't know what it was, and they call Allah or
Right.
Allah.
Hey, what did the Lord say? I'm going to have war with Amalek forever.
Yeah.
Hey, the war with Amalek is going to always be.
Hell yeah, the Most High dealing with the
And they know that shit.
There'll be no war. If there were two people at one time, there'll be no war.
That's right.
Why is there war brewing up in the Middle East? Why
Right.
is there a fucking war?
Yep.
Where the hell is the beautiful city at? In Jerusalem right now?
Ain't nothing beautiful over there.
No, it's a fucking shit.
It's a shithole, man.
Jerusalem's a piece of shit right now.
Right. The Lord said, the Lord said, my land has been trodden down by the heathen. They trodden down my land.
And that ain't as dry as fuck over there, man. They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Because the views over there, and it'll be the city you gotta see miles away. The brightness at that, even at night, I can't wait for this thing. Because we know that at nighttime, bro, hey, you gonna be able to see this shit for miles away. But like, God is my
Man, cause turning down, somebody get caught.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity
and work evil upon their beds. When the morning light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands.
You know what? This is why that's why I don't like them. Yeah. They want you to kick because it's going to fuck you up. You know, it's killing you. Because he's getting bored. That's only he wants to kill the Israelites. Even though he's going to kill his own people in the midst of it, but it's okay for him. Because he wants to kill the midst of Israel. So his whole thing is to get the midst of Israel. Just like he's scared. Right? He's scared one day that one there's gonna be a that's conspired that one day we're gonna rise up against him in the book. So he's trying to kill us through different ways of food, clothes, the air, the water,
Every goddamn thing.
everything he's trying to kill us. Because you know one day there's gonna be a man's gonna rise up and destroy him.
That's right. That's right.
He fears that. And he knows the prophecy. He knows the ancient scroll. They got the records. They know it's, so they're trying to kill us to stop that.
And they covet, steal, and take them by violence.
Yeah, they come visit my body. You got a connection with that. So when we got when he was that stuff, right? That was for the captivity. You know, we were fighting against these songs. That's why I see them come on being on board. I know this. They were dangerous. Where the churches, you know, they were fighting against these songs. But yeah, they've been leading these songs. And that's the only reason they opened the day. Opened the door to the fight. And they never Reuben and Judah. We was fighting against these songs. We were going against these songs, man. We was fighting against these motherfuckers.
I used to have one of those.
They ain't always going to make it sound like that. We came over here and we been over there and we said, make it sound. Hell no.
Almost like the same exact one.
We'll do the church translation. We will come busting all the shit. We'll make a revolt against you.
Damn.
You know, we'll fucking Esau up for a minute.
Shit.
We don't power that's when our time for us to get over on it. You know? That's what I can't wait to see Gad get over on Esau. Yeah. Because Gad got doing dirty stuff. You know, you think Americans, you know, you think, hey, you need to get on these really doing stuff. You know? Because hey, Esau robbed you from everything. He took the whole fucking land from you. And then put your reservations in North Carolina and all the other places, and you barely even seen them. He done fucked your whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? You got these niggas, some of these Gadites, they're get those boys, man, they like Esau.
And houses and take them away. So the oppress a man in his house.
Yeah, they press a man in his house. They pressing the nation. They pressing Reuben and Gad. They just Reuben. You know, they and Reuben has a different spirit. Because they speak on the scripture with 40 hours. You know, Reuben's the son.
Even a man in his church. Therefore, thus says the Lord Yahweh, against his family, till I divide the evil, for which ye shall not remove your necks. Neither shall ye be haughtily, for the time is evil. In that day shall one take up a parable against you, and limit with a vocal limitation, and say, we be utterly spoiled. He hath changed a portion of my people. How hath he removed it from me?
That's it. How did that happen? You know, here it is. We've been removed from being nothing. You know? Of course it was great, but it's in a quarter.
Turn away, he has divided our field.
And he divided our field. Go ahead.
Therefore thou shalt have none that shall cast a cord by lot in the congregation of the Lord, Yahweh. Prophesy ye not, say they to them that prophecy. They shall not prophesy to them that they shall not take shame. O thou that art named the house of Jacob, is the spirit of the Lord Yahweh, by Shem, Yahushua.
That's stuff. You went to the Bible. You know, with that stick.
Straighten our deeds is doing. Do not my word, do good to him that walketh uprightly.
You walk uprightly, and the most powerful is good for us.
That's right.
We benefit off this.
That's right.
We're benefiting off this. This is good. This is very good. That's for us to learn. And we're all learning. You know, we're all learning to be kings and to be righteous. We're learning our own ways back. We already knew it. So we're learning back. We're shifting back to people who are actually learning. And that's true about being an Israelite. You know, most of us, when what's the purpose of being an Israelite, you're taking back what you stole. You're taking back your identity. That's what you're taking back.
That's right.
When Jake is so unspiritual, you don't understand that being an Israelite is the most beautiful thing ever.
Taking your rulership back.
Yeah, you taking everything that was taken from you.
That's right.
We're taking back all our heritage.
That's right.
You know who you are now.
Your birthright.
Yeah, you know you ain't a sinner, you ain't a sinner ass nigga. You ain't a fucking nigga no more, man. You a king. You ain't no fucking African. You know, you're like
That's right.
the African shit off you. We'll go back.
Even of late, my people is risen up as an enemy. Ye pull off the robe with the garment from them that pass by securely as men adverse from war. The women of my people have ye cast out from their pleasant houses. From their children have ye taken away my glory forever.
Now, we start to see what it was doing. It's over there in America. Right? They made us slaves. We want freedom over there. I don't know what. We was chilling in our city. We saw come with that bullshit, with that whole way. They came to their Hamites, giving you watered down wine. You motherfuckers is dumb. You know.
And they gave them guns they couldn't shoot.
Yeah, give them. You know, the Hamites are people.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fuck y'all up too. Don't think that we forgot about you. You know, I can't wait to cause out of him like someday later on.
Hey, Salaki though, but at the end of the day, Ham really got fucked over real heavy. Because what Esau do, he went back in and took all the diamonds.
Yeah,
and then making them work for it's in their land, and making them fill out the blood diamonds and shit. He go in there and steal all their oil, their crops, he steal all their shit from them, man.
You got Edomites classified as Africans.
Yeah, they all up down to South Africa.
All down South Africa, calling themselves Africans.
Right.
You niggas ain't from here, man.
Hey, this bitch said, we've been here for a very long time. My grandfather migrated here in the 1500. Yeah, we did, motherfucker, in the 14th. But before you motherfuckers ever touched foot on that land,
Dude, they was already there.
we all already was over in the east. Who wasn't over there? Civilization began in the fucking east. Okay, we just migrated out of the east. Fucking retarded, man. Always trying to lay claim to something that ain't yours. Motherfucker, you weren't even in that land. Right. Or back to the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia and Russia. Go back to, they was either in the Caucasus. Well, they went to the Caucasus after they left out of Petra. They started migrating, they migrated up in the Caucasus. That's where they belong. Right.
Hold up, bitch.
Right. You go home. Right. Right.
You take a fake ass home, man.
That's right.
You belong.
Go back to the Caucasus Mountains, man.
Take a red ass back home, man. Get out of here.
That's why, why they say Caucasus? Because they're Caucasian.
Yeah, Caucasian.
It's short for saying Caucasian.
Yeah.
Who is the Caucasian people? All right. Esau Edom.
You know, God, all this shit. And it all sounds the same. Because you all the same people. You know what I'm saying? Rusty ass devils coming back into power. Man, we can't wait for niggas to go down. And that's why we prophesy all, you know, every week. I was trying to so that's what we always stand back at Esau.
Yeah.
Esau is the bread and butter, man.
That's right.
You know, he's our main focus right now.
He's our enemy.
He's our enemy. And we have to prophesy every single day.
He's the biggest enemy we have.
I mean, how can you not come out here and not talk about Esau?
Right. All the nations are our enemy, but they're not. But they weight ain't as heavy as Esau. Because I can't wait to get Ishmael's funky ass. Right. I can't wait to get them saying niggas.
Yeah.
But once you know what I'm saying, you know you can't wait to get Moab. And but Esau, he got that special place. You know what I mean? You just got that
special place in Omaha.
Yeah. You know, you just got that. You just got that special place. You know? Yeah. Oh hell yeah, got your own. We got your own whole wing. We got a whole wing for your ass. You know what I mean? It's like we got no special for your ass. But that's how the Lord feel though, yo. That's why we feel like that, man. Hey, what does that scripture say? So is the king, so is his people. Hey, well that go for us too. Hey, and so is Yahweh, Bashir Shai, so is we. We feel the same way. You know?
Job chapter 24, verse 2. Some will move the landmark, they violently take away flocks and feed thereof.
That's right.
They drive away the ass of the fatherless.
Yep.
They take the widow's ox for a pledge. They turn the needy out of the way.
Turn it out of the way.
That's right.
The poor of the earth hide themselves together. Behold, as wild asses
Hey, wait.
in the desert.
Hey, Salaki, that said what? The poor of the earth hide themselves together?
The poor of the earth hide themselves together.
Hey, where do you mainly find Jake at? Right? Where do you mainly find out? You know, we're sprout everywhere else in America. We're dispersed, but
either in prison or on the fucking ghetto.
or in the ghettos, man. Hey, be tight knitted, right up. You go to fucking New York. Oh my God! You talk about fucking borough after borough after borough after borough after borough. It's like what the fuck? Chicago like that too down there. Man, it's like every major city you go to, you shit. Just stay over here. It's a little ghetto. Yeah. Shit, when we go out, we hit the highway up on 24. It's that fucking ghetto when you jump on the highway. I mean, hey man, we're in them tight spaces, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not sparsed out like shit. We just came back in town. Esau way out in the fucking. You niggas be man out in the fucking. Them motherfuckers belly nowhere, man.
You know them heavy ass Edomites.
Yeah.
They're way down. You know, in
a whole bunch of land too.
Yeah, in the ditches.
Right. Some ain't no fucking land over there.
Yeah.
What? It's a whole bunch of fucking land, man. These motherfuckers is all up in it.
In the mountain.
Way the fuck out there, man.
Like, sometimes you look at a mountain, like over here, you look at it, you don't see nothing. But there be little small roads you go up.
Right.
You see them down here, like,
Yeah. Talking about this land ain't crowded, bro. We just got everybody compact.
Yeah, Esau been there and spotted out.
Right.
You see them motherfuckers everywhere.
Right.
You have a gas station, you had slow fucking Edomites.
Right.
Like, God damn.
Yeah, right.
Where the fuck these motherfuckers come from?
And you bought up 40 minutes away from fucking where you live.
Yeah.
Right outside of Nashville.
Yeah, because he saw this nigga spotted everywhere, bro.
Man.
And then when you do come together, you try to move us all out.
Right.
That's why
Exactly.
like when you go to Jamaica or something, all the tourist attractions, it's like, yo, that's not real Jamaica.
No.
You gotta go to the outskirts where they be trying to hide
the
us
people.
up there.
Yep, you're right. They say that's everywhere you go too. Yeah. Especially Esau's in there. Because what the scripture say, they take the best part of the land. Yeah. Right, they go into the best part of the land, they'll take it. And like you both said about Jamaica, they do that shit in Ecuador. They do it all over. Anywhere they go, they'll do it. They go find the best shit. And then they push Jake out to the rest. Go ahead.
Job chapter 9, verse 24.
That's it.
The earth is
given to the hand of the wicked. That's right.
Covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Yep.
If not, where? Who is
it? That's right.
You know, if this devil like saw white man, you know,
that's right.
When you come up the face of the judges, who is the people of the world? They never fucking exist. You thought Esau, did the God exist? Nah, they will never do it. You know, they're gone now. They don't exist anymore.
No.
They always say that shit. They don't walk through.
Right.
Where the fuck they go? To the heaven, you know? You know, they went in the spirit, you know, motherfucker? They don't want to go walk? Nah, how the fuck is the most high to
Everybody but Esau. Hey, wait, hey, I'm waiting on the movie of the Edomites. Only movie of the Edomites came out was Closest Quest to Fire. Right? The Quest of Fire when they could. Hey, when the nigga be brazen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't tell the women. Hey, and that's true. That's some real shit though. Because the way Esau was back then, some real shit, is you couldn't tell the women from the men. Right? And they were saying like even at the balls area, you couldn't tell the women from the men because it was so fucking hairy. Right? So, but how they would figure it out is that the women, one thing would show is always their nipples. If you seen the titty nipples, you most likely knew it was a female. But yo, you can bend them over and you don't know what you fucking. You know what I'm saying? So they would just have sex with each other. They would just run up, you know. Hey, that's Esau, man. That's how they talk. Hey, they try to say that was us. No. But that was really them. Yeah. All hairy and shit. Yeah. Hey, cause when you talk about it, the Moors had brought the Saxons, not the Saxons, but the first English, the old Englishmen, they were civilizing the Edomites because they was Jakes, but they were civilizing Esau when they was coming out of the mountain. They were civilizing, but that's how they said they was looking. They didn't write, they didn't read, right? They could only braids. And when they said they was coming out, even though when you go back to the Moors, they talk about when they was in Spain, they had to fucking shave the fucking women, man. They was teaching them how to fucking they had to do to get them. They was fucking. They stunk. They were nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you go back. They say the Turks, they used to wear their drawers until they disintegrated off their fucking body. How long can you wear a pair of drawers, bro, or some clothing to disintegrate off your fucking body, man?
I'm gonna say, but that's a sign from the Lord. So you think about, you go back to Daniel, read about what was Nebuchadnezzar? Not Nebuchadnezzar, man.
Daniel?
In the book of Daniel, the Lord turned some man to a beast. He was like a beast.
Damn, I know he's. Well, go ahead.
God,
no, it's Nebuchadnezzar. No, that ain't it. Damn,
he turned into a beast in the field. He was out there grazing, eating grass.
Yeah, come.
All that, and the Lord was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make him a king." You see, so when we went out there and we was trying to, we saw how they were in that state, but now look at them.
That's the same thing he did with Nebuchadnezzar. Same thing he did with Nebuchadnezzar. Same exact thing. He made him a beast, and then he had power, made him a beast of the field, and then he took his ass right back, gave him his rulership right back, and then his sons killed his ass, man. Go ahead,
It was Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was, but it's all good. But then he went back. But hey, the funny thing about his story is that his sons put him to death. His own sons, man. And then what? His wife fucking his son, one of his sons or some shit. Talmud, right? So Ramses and Talmud, he was fucking his because she said no, Nimrod, right? Nimrod. She was saying that his son somebody's rod. It's in a book. It says somebody he was Nimrod all over again or something like that. And it was like, so being within him, the son was like being with Nimrod all over again. That's some sick shit.
This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 8. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
We're destroying the wise men out of Edom right now for something physical. You know, because the wise men out of Edom are your sons. They're the ones that come up with all these diseases. You know,
They the smartest of the Edomites.
Yeah.
They the smartest of Esau.
Yeah. And going back to the king piece, like that shit right there. You know?
Yeah.
You know, that's the original form of Esau.
Hey, and them Temans go back to Germans, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, them Germans some smart motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. So that you know all these Germans, the C9, they're always East. That's all with the science.
Yeah.
They learn experience.
Hey, how you think America got so smart with their technology? It's Teaming. They went because after war with Hitler, that's why they was fighting Hitler so heavy. Hitler had some shit, and them motherfuckers was on. They minds was blazing when it come to doing war and shit. Hey, that's why when they took over, when they had that war with Hitler, killed him off, or whatever they did with Hitler, very first people they took America was the fucking Germans. They literally was like, "No, here, you come here, you get asylum, you'll be straight here, but you work for us." That's all they wanted, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's
All that space program shit. Because they don't want out of Europe. They made all this country.
right.
So you sort of be able to get some much knowledge through inside.
Yep.
Do all experiment with blood cells, knowing all how the body works, or doing even us.
Right.
Fuck with our bodies.
Everything,
cuts
man.
and shit.
Yep.
All these doctors. That's how Esau makes his bread and butter. It's up to science.
That's right.
It's how he's able to control the world.
That's right.
And that's why through the internet, through the things that he has, was through his science. They create that shit. All the electronics and shit. Man.
Yep.
TV screens and all that bullshit. That's able to push image. So they knew how to do it. They said, well, this is how we can mind what the people do this, that, and third. We said, oh, okay, do that.
So by right, ain't shit American made.
Yeah.
It's all made by team. It's you know what I'm saying. If Esau was or Jake did it, or a lot of the shit that Jake had, just like when they had went to NASA, there's some Jake females that helped them get their match or was supposedly taught them how to wrap their shit better so they can go out of space and re-enter back into space. There was some Jake women that did that. You know what I'm saying? So they had to use different people to make America what it is. So really ain't shit ever born in America. Nothing was never born out of an American mind. Because there are no American minds. Okay, everybody else is from somewhere else that has came in and been infiltrated inside of America. Ain't no American fucking born anything, man. Because all the people are from somewhere else.
Yeah, because all the stars and the suits are coming in. He had what we did them all.
Yeah.
This is why the most how we dealing with. And that's us, because why we have no wisdom. They did all these Edomites.
Right, especially these low, they don't. Yeah,
these Bible scholars. And if they can't break certain things down, that's why even in this time too, they're gonna be getting up and us actually about the next. What's the next move? What's our next move?
They already are. That's why they think they're watching, man. Sometimes you go on a live video, you might be watching. Because I was on a live video and I posted down a scripture about, sod. I ain't gonna mention the name, but sod, we know what sod means. I couldn't even taste it, man.
Yeah, oh hell no.
Hey, I couldn't taste it. Because every time that's when I knew Esau was on the line.
Yeah, you not fucking with their science, bro.
Yeah.
They.
Esau's not having that because that's why y'all see these people's lives.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing. So like, damn, I got to find what you people out of their blessings. And he came over with cold people. Took us alcohol,
even the struggle, wise men out of Edom and understanding out of Esau.
That's right.
And our mighty men, old demons, shall be slain to the end, that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Yeah, so we're gonna serve you all you do. So when y'all comes back, we're gonna conquer the war. We're gonna take control. It's not gonna be much. It's gonna be a lot of things, a lot of things. Because the outside is upset. Like I said, if somebody has to think that they're for 2,000 years, that 2,000 years worth of fucking holding somebody. So when you're able to last out, you better watch out. When you're able to, you had hate for somebody for 2,000 years in this country.
Which in the heavens, that's 2 days. So you think that you still hot. If you hot at somebody for doing something, 2 days might not be enough to get over, man.
No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? You hot. Yeah, you pissed off. So here it is, outside. You see everything happen to that attitude. Everything that attitude. So the outside, he's not acting right now. He's always angry. He's furious. So it's like his whole mind is just going about taking over the world. Same thing with white folks. Right, when a dude finally found out he could take over before, he went fucking nuts. You know, he went crazy. And once he knew, oh man, I just take the war. I take the war. You know, he started cutting all places. He couldn't all the animals on it. He couldn't fucking go down.
Hey, cause really they was aliens anyway. They was his enemies.
They was enemies, yeah.
Right? They was just his enemies who called themselves taking in an orphan that they didn't know what it was. And that go back to tell you what Esau, just like us. Hey, they took in orphans, they didn't know who we really are. They brought this burden upon themselves. You know what I'm saying? So really his parents, they brought that burden upon themselves. Because really the dude was right at first. The father, he was skeptical. At first he was like, nah, what are you doing? Don't, you know, but that woman, because she couldn't have a baby. So, you know, what Esau do? She gonna steal it. Well, I can't have my own, so I'll steal somebody else's. Well, you stole death into your house. Right? Because eventually, this little baby that you brought up to 15 years old, once he turned 16, he was going back to what he originally is. And that's like us, man. We going back to who we originally are, man. And when we get our power, man, your ass is done. It's over.
So our natural habitat is
That's right.
It's only so long you can take us and hold us in our power.
It's only so long our power is going to withhold us itself. Because it's our power that's withholding us. It's our power that's retaining us. It's our power that's oppressing us. Right? We being oppressed by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Chiefly it's Yahweh. Yahweh Shah begging for us. He prayed, he was at John 17, and he's praying for the Lord to release us. He's begging the Lord to take that oppression off of us. Because the oppression only comes through him. Right? So, hey, so at the beginning, end of the day, once the Lord lifts his hand, that's it.
And that's that goal for Yahweh Shah. And
that's what he's doing. That's right. Right.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8 in verse 9. All this have I seen and applied my heart unto every work that is done under the sun. There is a time wherein one man ruleth over another to his own hurt.
That's straight what I was saying. Literally. And that's this time though. You know? Hey man, that's the time that we in now, man. You know, a man is gonna rule over people to his own hurt, man. This is Esau's to be lords over the Israelites is it's horrible for these people, man. To oppress us the way that they did, that's fucking horrible for these people. You know what I mean? They don't understand what they've done. You know, they say it's a quote, say Hitler said that America don't know that they got the Lord Jews in their possession. It said because if they knew that they had the real Jews, they would give us love, they would treat us the way that they treat the fucking Amalekites over there in our land now. You know? But it's crazy, bro. It's just crazy. Go ahead.
This is Obadiah 1 and 12. But thou should have not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger.
That's right.
Neither should have thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Right. Neither should have thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou should have not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity.
Hey, so Esau shouldn't have been over in our fucking land looking for us, man. If Esau was back over in the land, they should have took their ass back up to Petra and went up in there and, millied around. But Esau know they should have never fucked with the Israelites. They know that. They know that through history. The Israelites always come back. We always win, man. We always get back, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the movie. You fall down, you get beat. But guess what? In the end, who prevailed, man? We gonna prevail through Yahweh Shah. So why the fuck? If you know this, you know it's to your destruction. Like the brother just read. Everything you've done is to your fucking destruction. Nothing that you have done to the Israelites, whether they the 1/3 or whether they the 2/3 Israelite or the elect. No matter which way it goes, you fucked over one, you fucked us all, man. Whether it's the southern tribe or it's the northern tribe. Why would you make that kind of decision? And you make that decision to your own detriment. It's to your own hell, man.
Yeah, thou should have not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity.
That's right.
Nor have laid hand on their substance in the day of their calamity.
That's right.
Neither should have thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape.
Hey,
Needed.
Salaki, because really, when you go back to them pushing off in the 1400s, to slavery, pushing us off into the slave ships. Shit, how many of our people escaped, but got cut off and caught by Esau? And the other nations, Ishmael, bitch ass, because what Ishmael was building the fucking ships. You know what I mean? Hey, because you go back, Ham bitch ass had the knowledge of building as well, because you go back to Haran or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He did with that's what I'm saying. Right? You get what I'm saying? So everybody had a hand in the shit, right? But this devil just had the biggest fucking hand, because we're not over in the land of we're not over up in Mesopotamia. But what is that, bro? What the fuck? That's got nothing to it. It's like, what the fuck? You just there's not enough to bro. Like, what the fuck is that, man? It's got no rhythm, no pop, it's just a bunch of
Notes are the same thing.
yeah.
It was brand.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's basically what they do, man. You know, they can't help themselves because that's how they are. That's all it sounds like, man. The fuck? All right, but go ahead. I'm done.
Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of these that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord it is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Yeah, so thou hast done, it shall return unto thee. So what you've done to us is going to come back to you. I mean, that's the whole thing. That's what happened. So like I said, we'll have these Edomites that they're going, I love Edomite women. They get pregnant by children. I love my children. I love my husband.
Hey, but you see why she do it? Because they spiritually know who we are. I had a dream, right quick. I had a dream a while back, long time. And I had a dream that it was me and a bunch of brothers going up the street. We was killing motherfuckers, a bunch of Edomites. And it was a bunch of white people we was killing, so-called white men was killing. But I didn't know at that time that they was Edomites before I understood who I was. But the point is that I'm in a dream, and this one Edomite looked at this Jake, right? He was a muscle-bound Jake. And she was like, do what he's doing. Do what he's doing. You should be able to do what he's doing. He was like, I can't. He said, because I'm not them. That's the spirit, bro. When I looked at, he was like, I can't because I'm not them. He's like, they're stronger than me. You know? So it's like, hey, man, that's the beautiful thing, man. It doesn't matter. That's why the Lord said, what exercise properly but little. Because it's going to be big-ass jakes and different shit that's going to be, they subservient to us. And they going to know it. You know what I'm saying? That spirit came off. And I was like, oh, shit, I just remember that. Go ahead, Doc.
I got a quick precept. This is basically what you said, Yaquab.
This is Psalm. This is over the Most High. Psalm chapter 43. Judge me, O power, and plead my cause
That's right.
against an ungodly nation.
Yep.
Oh, deliver me from the dreadful and unjust man.
Yep. Hey, man, what's that word God going to? Power. They ain't got no power, man. They are a powerless nation. Right? Because they have no power, man. None of the nations got a power like we have. Right? There's no power unto any nation as the power of the Israelites, man. Hey, was that one movie come out? But a while ago, that Edomite lady, all the brothers put it on the little videos. What'd she say? Expiation. Blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We said we have mocked the God of the Israelites for far too long. Yeah, the Mist. Yeah. But it's the old one. It's the one back in the 90s that came out. But like you said, there is a true God. She said, the God of the Israelites. There's a true one. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, there's no power like the scripture said, man. Hey, they have no power, man. They're a godless people. Hey, what they say, they'll tell you they self, man, they don't believe in God. Yeah. You can ask Esau, hey, man, you believe in God? I don't believe in God. You know God.
I mean, just it's the school system.
Yeah.
It's the school system. The science class and shit. They don't believe in inside, man.
Right.
They believe in a Big Bang theory.
Some bullshit. Fuck evolution.
For thou art the power of my strength. Why doest thou cast me off? Why go I mourning because of the oppression of my enemy?
That's right. Yep.
Oh, send out thy light in thy truth. Let them lead me, let them bring me unto the holy hill, into thy tabernacle. Then will I go unto the altars of the Most High, unto our power, my exceeding joy. Yea, upon the harp will I praise thee, O my power, my power. Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why art thou disquieted within me?
Right, hey man, why art thou disquieted in me, man? Hey, why is thou cast down my soul, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's that? Go back to Jude. What's that? Jude. I think it's 1 and 6. Chains of darkness, man. We here in these bodies. You know what I'm saying? We've been casted down, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been put here on this earth in prison, in oppression. And what did King David know? Was that King David, King Asa? I think it was King David. And what did he know, man? What did he say? Because he knew that it's his power that's doing it. So King David, that's what everything King David went through, he knew it was Yahweh that. Whether if he lived, died, succeeded, it was all Yahweh, everything. When he had to play when he had to go to what's that king? He had to go to fucking the Moabite king. He had to go to Moabite king, and he played like he was retarded and shit. Yeah. But he knew it was the Lord that made him do that shit, man. That was wisdom, bro. You know what I'm saying? The king was like, get that motherfucker out of here, man. Come over here. Julian.
And most of us do that.
Yeah, and sometimes you, hey, sometimes you got to.
He's around something.
Yeah. Hey, but now look at King. Now you call King. Now a guy on today's church will look at King. Oh, King David was like a pussy though, because he how many times he run from how many people saw? He ran from his son. He ran from King Agag. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gonna go time to time. King David was running from somebody, man. The Lord had him running. Now you see he a pussy, but he was a mighty fucking man, right? But what is it called? Wisdom. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold him. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold him, right? Because it doesn't. Just like with King Saul, he could have killed King Saul. He could have killed Saul, but he was still anointed of the Lord at that time. So he could have killed King Saul whenever the fuck he wanted to kill him.
In the cave, he told him.
He ripped his fucking garment.
He said, "I'm not by my
right."
The Lord's
you know what I'm saying? So, he should have, but see, because why? He feared Yahweh by Shemi Awashah. He understood and knew Yahweh is that power, man, and that he's a terrible power. The Lord killed his own son. So if the Lord would kill your own child, if your own child would be killed, what would the Lord do to you? King David understood that. He understood that it was the Lord that heals and kills, right? He knew who his power is. But nowadays, everybody in the world, they run around, walk around like Yahweh is not a terrible power. Not everybody let Christianity say that the Lord is he's hugged you, he loves you, he's loved, but you go back in the scriptures and you read it properly, you'll understand and see the Lord is fucking terrible, man. He put people to death. Yeah. Hell, this is in our regular life every day. You look and see death all around you. Common sense, man.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace on earth.
And it ain't no peace on this earth, man. Where the fuck you can go and find peace at it in America or I'm gonna tear your shit up. Where you gonna find peace at in this world, man? You can't go overseas to the Middle East. Hell, think about if you had to live over there. Boy, you know how much motherfucking distress you be in, man. Every time you worried about hearing a fucking warning sign because the missiles is about to drop on your head. You got the fucking Arabs dropping the fucking Hamas dropping missiles down and shit. Iran got these little fractions out there popping missiles off. And every time you look up to hear alarm, you gotta wake up middle of the night, run out your house, try to run down up in the cave to get saved, man.
It's lucky. And one thing too I want to add to that, Ishmael over there in the Middle East, the kids over there said that they scared when they don't see clouds in the sky. I mean, because when it's a clear day, that means that they can get drone strike.
That's it.
So that's it. Show you who ruling on the earth.
That's it. Because they know what? Esau coming with that shit. Or if somebody gonna come, you will see what's coming. So the clouds for them, hell, that's probably a beautiful day. Because they know it can't nothing be seen through the clouds. So they like, all right, well, we safe today. But the minute that shit light up, there you go. Now you open turkey. Everybody open. So where's the peace at on this earth? Where the fuck? There ain't even peace here in America. Where the fuck is peace? Friends? Yeah, go to France, go everywhere. Everything is in an uproar. Everybody's all fucked up, fighting over something. Fighting over the mask, fighting over this, fighting over the 19, fighting over that. You know what I'm saying? Protesting over this. There's no peace on this earth, man. People robbing, stealing, killing every day, all day, man. What peace, man? So how the fuck is the Lord so nice and such a huggy man when there ain't no fucking peace on this? You go home right now, your bitch get jump on you, want to talk shit. That ain't peace. You know what I'm saying? You can go drive, make a left turn, cut in front of somebody by mistake. You think something can get up? Hey, motherfucker, that ain't no peace. You can't find peace in this bitch, man. You always got some shit going on, man.
Like you said, brother, you know, hey, America just drone over there in the Middle East, man. They just killed, what, 10 civilians?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, hey, they just do whatever they want to do.
This all history,
This is Jeremiah 23:17. They say still unto them that despise me, the Lord hath said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto every one that walketh after the imagination of his own heart, no evil shall come upon you. For who have stood in the counsel of the Lord, and have perceived and heard this his word? Who hath marked his word and heard it? Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall gracefully upon the heads of the wicked.
Damn, so it's gonna fall gracefully. It's gonna be a fucking beautiful thing. You see them, I don't know if y'all ever paid much attention to it, but I'm pretty sure y'all have. But if you watch figure skaters, like real badass, straight up figure skaters, to be on that ice, to be on them little bitty blades, and to be that motherfucking graceful, that shit is, so you can imagine, that's the way the Lord is putting destruction down upon the heathen. It's gonna be, and Jake, and 2/3, it's gonna be graceful. The Lord gonna do it in a light, it's gonna be so fucking beautiful. How could you ever think of destruction to be so beautiful? But it's because of the way the Lord gonna do it, it's gonna just, woo! It's gonna just be some shit ain't nobody ever seen, man.
It's like artwork. You know, when you throw art against a picture, the art, you know, different colors against the picture, like a tennis ball or whatever. After you get through finish, it's a multiple colors, and it's beautiful, man.
Right.
It just come out of nowhere.
Come out of nowhere.
You just throw it. I mean, you can get all of us to get one.
It's graceful.
Like pictures, just throw
Yeah.
paint at it, and then it's gonna be a beautiful picture.
Yeah, it's gonna be graceful. That's beautiful, man.
Jeremiah 23:20. The anger of the Lord shall not return until he hath executed, until he hath performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter days, ye shall consider it perfectly. So the Lord's anger is not going to return, all right, until he brings into fruition the thoughts of his heart, which is his mind. All right. So whatever the Lord's thinking in his mind, whatever destruction the Lord's thinking in his mind, and you know that's bad as hell, his anger is not going to return until he fulfills his anger.
Hey, Salakia, right quick. The Ak was showing me down there. I had to go back and check. That's grievously. Salakia.
Grievously?
Yeah, let me correct that. That was grievously. But still, hey, shit, it's still gonna be graceful when the Lord hit, because anything the Lord do is beautiful anyway. You know what I'm saying? But Salakia on that word was grievously. But it's, hey man, hey, so like, right, all right. So if you got a grievous wound, it's gonna be a heavy fucking time, man. Right? So we already know that it's gonna be a time like never seen before, man. And it's gonna be graceful as well, because the Lord don't do nothing on a bullshit level. You know, it's gonna be a beautiful. Hell, we gonna glory in it. We gonna be happy as fuck. Go ahead.
I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied.
That's right.
But
hey, because there's how many men of the Lord right now today teach and prophesy and say the Lord did this, the Lord did that, the Lord said do, but that ain't the Lord talking. TD Jakes, fucking Cleflo Dollars, all them. How many times have what's that, Jeremiah 20?
23.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? How many fucking prophets? Oh shit, what's that? It's a prophet in the Bible. What happened? The Lord sent him to go prophesy, and when he went to go do it, another prophet came up and said, "Hey, the Lord told me to tell you to do blah blah blah. You ain't got to do it." So he went to a tree. The Lord killed his ass. The Lord told him, "I'm gonna kill your ass now." Yeah, but King A's, I'm gonna kill you now. You didn't do what I said. You listen to him. Yeah, he ate. Oh, okay, here's something here.
He got ate up by a lion.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, you know, but that's right. You know, listen to another prophet saying, don't worry about going into there, or yeah, you can come eat, because he went and prophesied. Right, he wasn't supposed to do it because the Lord didn't want him to. Right. Now I got Salaki had the story all kind of mixed up. Yeah, that's right, man. So right there, but that was graceful though. But that was grievous. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just like when we go back to the fringes. Shit, man, that was grievous for the man picking up sticks. But he got to get stoned to death. That was a grievous death. You know, the Lord put his ass to death for that. So my point, the whole point, speaking of those stories, is when the fuck did the Lord become Huggy Bear? When did the Heavenly Father become so fucking nice? You got people get robbed, steal, killed. You got little boys and girls get murdered in the streets. You got little girl be laying up in the house, in the hood, laying in her bed, sleep, get shot up by a drive-by. Police come up, shoot and kill them. Where the fuck is the niceness from the Lord, man?
But if they had stood in my counsel and had caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned them from their evil way and from the evils of their doings. Am I a God at hand, saith the Lord?
Right. Hey, the Lord ain't a power. Can you go grab the Lord? Is Yahweh right here, where you can put your hands on him, where you can touch him, where you can see him, where you can feel him? Go ahead.
And not a power afar off?
That's right. Is he not a power that's far off? Meaning you can't see him. You don't know where he's at. Go ahead.
Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him?
That's right. And would that the Lord's eyes are bright 10,000 times brighter than the sun?
No.
You know what I'm saying? So is there anything that can be done on this earth that the Lord don't see it? No. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord, do not I feel heaven and earth, saith the Lord.
What is it? Heaven is my playground, earth is my footstool. Go ahead.
I have heard what the prophet said that prophesieth lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed.
Hey, I go back to Martin Luther King, because that was his that was because why that was a big deal with our people, man, being in captivity on this side, man. I have dreamed, I have dreamed. You know, and that's when he went up and had that speech, man. It was meant for him to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Lord, that's how you know the Lord is in it, that there's a power greater. Because that was written well before Martin Luther King ever spoke that. Now, rather, Martin Luther King looked at that scripture and said, oh, damn, that's what I was meaning to say. I've been meaning, but the Lord put it in that nigga to do it. Because he's a false prophet. So that scripture, the prophet that come out and speak that exact scripture was going to be that exact false prophet. What did he say in the end? Oh, I fear that I have integrated my people into a burning house. They integrated us into who? The house of Esau, where it was burning. It's going away. It's being disintegrated. This is the downside of it. You know?
How long shall this be in the hearts of the prophets that prophesy of lies?
That's it, man.
Yeah.
How many lies he prophesied about joining hands with this devil? He said we join hands with the devil and we gonna be okay. He said, I see the promised land. I see the promised land. Every hill in the valley, over the mountaintop. We gonna get there. I may not get there with you, but we gonna get there. Fuck, nigga. We're what, nigga? We here, nigga. What is it? This shit is hell, man. We're suffering this bitch, man. See people day to day up and down the street got nothing, man. Jake riding on the buses and shit. You call this survive? You call this beautiful? You call this shit life? This shit living? This ain't living. Ain't nothing beautiful about this shit. You gotta work like a fucking dog for $1, man. Every time you hear a motherfucking police siren, you want they coming to shoot you down. You be scared your babies leave out the house, you don't know if they gonna return. Right. You all like, oh shit, this nigga gonna try to pull me over on some bullshit. Damn, is my tail light out? Damn, you know, you all the shit you gotta think about. This shit ain't lit. We join hands, it ain't no good, man. This shit is killing Jake, man. So, you know, but that's the point, man. So these prophets, which I lead you astray, man. They have led us astray. We are stray. We're like strange dogs, animals running around with nowhere to go, man.
Yeah, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart.
That's right, of their own mind, man. This is some shit was concocted in one of them Edomites' mind that they gave to that Jake, to preferably MLK. They gave that motherfucker the notes to speak, and he did it. Okay? He pushed forth their agenda. He pushed forth their agenda on us. And for what? To be oppressed under these people, man. Because to be really free is to be a sovereign nation. Okay? There's one way for Jake to be free, and that's for us to be sovereign and get the fuck away from the so-called white man.
That's right.
You have to go back to your own fucking country, get the fuck away, and have straight freedom, where this devil is not oppressing you, and you don't have to go under his rules to build, live, and survive. You have your own military, because we are not the same fucking people. The fucking Israelites got their own country. Every fucking nation got their own motherfucking country. But it comes to the Negroes, we gotta be under this goddamn devil. That's some bullshit. That right there is straight fucking oppression. The fact that we under these motherfuckers. That there alone. The motherfucking Arabs got their own shit. The fucking little bitty Chinese motherfuckers got their own shit. Every nation got their shit. But no, the so-called Negroes, who are you? We're not the same people. We ain't supposed to be hearing this shit.
Which snakes to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man
and look
to
at
his
Jake.
neighbor.
Jake done forgot everything about the Lord, man. Jake don't know who the fuck his power is, man. So they run around these streets living after Esau, want to have a nice fancy cars and shit, want to have a big ass jobs and shit, want to roll a fucking whatever the Mercedes and shit. They think this is living. A nigga think this is good, right? That's the crumbs. That's the crumbs. You're supposed to have your own fucking kingdom. We supposed to be out here under these motherfuckers. Go ahead, Op.
This is Sirach chapter 40, verse 29. The life of him that depended on another man's table is not to be counted for a life.
That's right.
For he polluted himself with other man's meat.
Hey, we can go back, Op. Go back. Read that part again. Go back, Op.
The life of him that depended on another man's table.
The life of him that depended on another man's table, man. You think about it when you a child or you a baby, you depend on your parents for sustenance. You can't get it until they give it. If they don't have it, then you ain't got it. So you at the whim and the will of them. So that's just like Jake. We are at the whim and the whim of them. MLK put us at the whim of them. That's why you think they fucked up Tulsa, Oklahoma. Why you think they dropped bombs on a thriving city that we was building? Because we was building a kingdom that was better than theirs within that shit.
That's right.
So why? So we can do exactly what that scripture said. So we can be dependent upon ourselves and not dependent on this fucking devil. Go ahead.
The life of him that depended on another man's table is not counted to be for our life.
Hey, it's not even a life. So these motherfuckers think they living in this world. This ain't living. You ain't even got a fucking life. There's no life here. You got nothing but slavery. You got nothing but fucking oppression and suppression and oppression, man. That's all that's here. You just being fucking oppressed. You can only get up but so high, man. You can only do but so much. The rest of it, you at the whim and the will of the so-called white man, the fucking devil. Go ahead.
For he polluted himself with other men's meat.
Hey, we polluted ourselves with the meat, the table of Esau. What they eat? They eat all the, they eat shrimp, crab, lobster, pork. They eat all this shit and they'll call it delicacies. Delicacies. This is some of the worst shit your body can take on. But they call it a delicacy. They poison the fucking meat. They poison the fucking air. They poison the fucking water. Everywhere you go is something that's given by this devil is breaking us down. He even poisoned his own fucking people. Because we all got to eat and drink the same shit. So we're not supposed to be here. Let him do it to his own people. What Jones say? By the nettles they brain, they set up and they ate juniper roots. But in Milo's by the bushes, that shit was for them. That poison, eating poison is for them. That shit ain't for us. We kings. We're princesses. We eat royal food. We eat righteous food, man. But look at Jake. Got Jake all fucked up, man. Got, going to and fro with no home, nowhere to live, nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? There's some horrible shit, man, Jake got to go through on this side. This shit ain't right.
You got Jake's working till they're fucking 75 years old.
Yeah. Shit, in slavery, they got a fucking grave over there where they built the new trade centers. They said that grave, it was over a grave site. They say that the people that was in slavery there, they were working so long and so hard that to the fucking the bones or the meat fell off the bone. The tendons fall off the bone, bro. That arm is no good no more. Your body's no good. If you don't have the tendons to hold that muscle on that arm, on that bone, you're done. You work until you die. What the fuck is that? Go ahead. So that's beautiful. That's lovely. Well, we're better now. What's better, man? What's better? What the fuck is really better? Where? Show me better. Show me a people that's not oppressed. Show me a people that's not broke, busted, and disgusted. And you show me better. Because I can show a whole bunch of shit where America's fucked up, man. I can show a whole bunch of people living in the goddamn slums. Living with neck-to-neck mouth. Hell, we live check to check. Every motherfucker in this world live check to check. Because what the fuck is better here, man? How is this such a great place? Because you got a BMW? Because you got a Mercedes-Benz? My nigga, but what you got to do to keep it?
This Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
That's right, man.
When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Hey, man, that's why everybody bearing mourn now. Why? Because the wicked is in rulership. Hey, the brother brought it out earlier, man. Job 9:24, man. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked, man. That's a wicked shit to oppress another man, man. That's a wicked ass shit to go up in another man's house, man. And to put another man down and break him out, busted and disgusted, man. Hey, Esau's so fucking stupid. The so-called white man, he's so fucking stupid himself. He can't even see his own people oppress him. We went through some eras that's fucking devastating, bro. Coming through, man, you be like, God damn. And it's a bunch of Edomites out there. You motherfuckers is broke, busted, disgusted too. But you know what? They don't give a fuck just to hold that title. They'll stay that way. That's just like, do you know, just like when it came to back in the Great Depression, right? The big thing was that Esau was like, hell yeah, you need to help the government. Help us, get us out of this shit. They said, all right, cool, we gonna give y'all welfare, we gonna give y'all food, we gonna give y'all medical, we gonna give y'all all this good shit. We got y'all. They was like, all right, cool, yeah. But they said, and Esau noticed, Esau's so fucking dirty. He know his own people. He's so fucking dirty. He said, but only one thing. What we give you, we gotta give the Negroes. We gotta give them too. They gonna have rights to. No, we don't want. No. They started tripping. Nah, fuck socialism. No socialism. We don't have this. Now all of a sudden, socialism is a bad thing because see, they just only wanted to get it during that time, but they gave it out to everybody, man. Social Security, disability, they gave that shit out to everybody. But then you got, so he know his people that they do it because they hate Jake so bad that the majority of his people will live like shit just to make sure you don't get shit. Right. They'll live in the dirt just to be sure that your black ass, right, because that's the word they said, end up in the dirt too.
That's right.
See, and that's the foolishness that everybody's been playing. Even then with their own people. They listen to their own government, and their own government is fucking them over just as much as fucking us. And that's the beautiful thing about it, man. But that's the fucked up thing about it. Go ahead, huh?
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 7. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing else.
And that's the truth, because when you look at it, once you die, what do you take with you? Hell, at this point in time, the people don't even know what the fuck hell, you don't know what death is, right? We know what death is, but the world don't understand what death is. We know what happens. We know we go back to the Lord. We go back to the Heavenly Father. We get and understand that. But the world don't get and understand that. So they make this their end all to be all. Like, this is like the only life you ever gonna have, and this is it. You know? You live one life. Make the best out of that one. But that's you, motherfucker. You've lived for fucking thousands and thousands of years, motherfuckers. You've had it. You've been on this earth in existence through reincarnation, time and time again. Go ahead.
Now, another thing too, you know how this life is to way back on it. You know?
Yeah.
You know that? I mean that's even on that note. Because
Right,
now
yeah.
you can't even breathe any.
The air is polluted.
You're being told that if you don't wear a diaper on your face, you go to jail now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're forced to wear diapers on your face now. Right.
Because why? Because why? The wickedness. The so-called white man's wickedness. Yeah, they okay with it, but it's because of the wickedness that's been put on this earth. With the wickedness is so heavy, man, you gotta have something to come along with it. Right? With every action, there's a reaction, right? So with righteousness, you're gonna have a reaction. You're gonna get a certain thing. But with wickedness, you get a bunch of plagues and pestilence. Right? That's why this is Egypt all over again. Right? You, like you said, you can't go down the street without a fucking mask on your face. Because why? You gotta try to protect yourself from the pollution that it was you who polluted it. It's your fucking people who did it. There wasn't the Negroes. There wasn't no other nation on the earth but polluted the earth but the so-called white man. You have polluted this motherfucker to the fullest. And now the earth is paying this course back to you, man.
I got a delivery?
This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land.
Hey, blood defileth a land. The blood, death, man. Death defiles a land. How much death is here in America, man? How much blood, how much Negro blood is in America?
Even though you don't have a delivery for me.
How much blood from the so-called North American Indians is on the hands of this so-called white man in America? Blood defileth the land. It's polluted. The blood has polluted the crops. It is soaked into the very fabrics of the earth. Where does it go? It soaks into the system. So when you bleed out, it goes into the ground harnesses it, and it holds it. And it's like, what the fuck is this? What did it do to me? What are y'all doing to me? Because we're polluting the ground. So the ground is yielding forth just shit. Now we got all these fucked up foods. Then they taking the food that's already fucked up from the blood that's come from the earth, from death. And now they put extra shit in the food to make it even worse, man.
Hey, Georgia and Florida, man. There ain't nothing but red dirt. You know, down in
Right.
Georgia.
It's for the blood, man. That's blood spill. That's bloodshed. It changes the makeup. It's DNA. Blood is DNA. It'll change your makeup or something, man. It literally will change the whole makeup of a person, or it can change. That's just like when you sit up and you just like about when they go to the semen, right? Or you can be with a woman that had so many men partners that you have a baby with it, but the nigga look like some other nigga. Like you see the nigga picture, like why my son look like that nigga? Is that wait, let me go take a blood. Let me go take my test.
Or the spirit. He doesn't act like you.
Different, totally different.
Yeah.
But a lot of times they'll literally face will change. And you be like, wait, why he kind of resemble, like you can be with a woman, she got a son from some other dude, she got a son with some other guy, and you have a son, and you look up, you're like, why the fuck my son look like him, but they don't look like you? They look like some other nigga, man. What kind of shit is that?
And the
Just what the brother was talking
Go
about,
ahead.
earth being corrupt. This is Job 12:7, but the points at 8. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee, or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee.
Hey, is the earth not teaching and telling us now? Are we not being taught through the earth now? Is the earth not rebuking the people now? Literally.
Tornadoes.
Literally. Earthquakes. What's those called? The fucking water. Hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? Is the earth not telling you, hey, we're trying to get rid of you? Yeah, hey, it's like your body, right? So like when your body is polluted, it's like when your body polluted and you got shit going on in your body that don't belong, it start doing all this different shit. You be like, you got high blood pressure, you got high blood sugar. You like, what the fuck? You're gonna throw it up. You shit 5 times a day. You can't hold your piss at night. You know, it's like your body's trying to get this shit out. And you trying to figure out like what the fuck is you doing? But that's the same way it's happening now with this earth. The earth is trying to get these motherfuckers out. Like y'all gotta go. Something ain't right. You fucking my shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like your body is reacting, man. To what? To the wickedness on this earth, man. To all the wickedness that's been put on this earth is making this place react in a way it should never do.
Everything is a vibration.
Yeah.
So Esau put that vibration of death, and the earth is giving that death.
And it's giving that back. That's
and
it.
Everything that Esau has done to the world, It's giving it back to him. That's why you're having all these problems with the world. Big ass sinkhole, you know, fucking earthquake, tornado.
It's trying to rid the people.
It's trying to kill them.
And they don't understand. And that's what the thing about it is that people don't understand that the earth is opening up. It's opening up because it's like you put all this death in me. You've defiled my ground. And what do people gotta really think? Where the fuck does all this water? It soaks into the ground. It don't go nowhere. It soaks into the earth. So it's still sitting there. That blood is fucking there. There ain't no way to get it out. That's why the Lord finished that off.
Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So that's the point. There's one way to cleanse this earth, and it's to cleanse this earth of the devil. The devil has to physically get the fuck off the earth. He has to physically be eradicated from the earth, because the devil, like he got 666 on his head, that's Satan. Esau is Satan, the so-called white man is Satan. He representing 666 on his head. But hey, you gotta get that devil off the fucking earth. That devil got to be fucking annihilated, because he's gonna keep defiling the fucking earth.
That's right.
And in a minute, ain't gonna be nobody living, because the earth gonna just swallow everybody the fuck up eventually. Right? What did the Lord say? It's not for the Lord for it being the speed. The Lord, we said the earth would be no people left.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't get it no more. What is that?
I'll speed up to
Yeah.
good times.
What's that? I can't think right now. With my mind banging. Yeah, but you also, yeah, I can't think right now. But that's
those days shall be shortened.
yeah, that's it. Go ahead, bring it out, brother.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days be shortened,
That's right.
no flesh be saved.
That's right.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
That's right. Hey, wait, what did it say above there? So what did it say above there? That verse above.
Verse 21. But there shall be great tribulation,
Yeah, there you go.
such as was not since the beginning of the world
Yup.
to this time.
That's right.
No, nor ever shall be.
That's right. So that because of the tribulation of this time, man. So if it's not for the elect shake, man, wouldn't no life be left on this earth? Not in the manner that it's going. Not in the way that, I mean, because it's like I say, you can go to every fucking country in this world and there's nothing but total bloodshed and pollution on the earth. The earth ain't being nothing but polluted by the so-called white man. Everywhere he go, he's polluted it. Everywhere he do, he's defiled it. Right? He got people eating shit, bloodletting with little babies. You know what I'm saying? Killing, robbing, stealing. Everywhere he going, he taking somebody's land, killing them, robbing them, stealing them for their goods. Right? Taking women, raping their women. Right? I mean, just doing whatever the fuck he want to, man. He's a fucking animal that's loose out of his cage. All right? That's why when the Lord called him a fucking vagabond and a wanderer, hey, man, he has no home. He's wandering all over the earth, fucking it up. You know? It's like a son that you have. Nigga just can't get right. Everything he do, he fuck up. It's like, man, I don't want to say that you a fuck up, but man, you a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau, man. Even when you do something that you think is right, you still wrong, nigga, because you can't help but be it. Everything you think you do, you helping, you hurting. You got no other way to do it, man. In the very vehicles that we drive in, we just seen motherfucker look the wrong way, have a crash, bro. Everything that you create is fucking volatile to people, man. It's a death trap. Right? The very earth itself, this shit here, you got all kind of gas lines going through this bitch. I say it all the time. It's a death trap. You be in a vehicle, it's a death trap. You in your house, it's a death trap.
That's right.
Because, I mean, I've seen houses on the news where they done blew up. Motherfuckers in their house sleep. All of a sudden, they had, boom, bitch blew up. Say, oh, it was a gas leak. That's a death trap. You build death, man. Everything you build can kill you. It will kill you. Right? That's why Jake didn't build like that. Jake built different. You know, like Dad didn't use all that gas and shit. That wasn't the purpose because it was high volatile. Right? Because Dad understood and the nations understood that under the earth there was oil. They understood it could be burned and used. But they also understood that it had a high, super high flammability content to it. That if you put it in your house, you're taking a very big risk factor that something might happen, go wrong eventually. But we all have to live that way here on this earth. We gotta live under this devil's rule, because everything with this devil is death. Every situation you in is death. You go out in the wrong place at night, it's death. Be in the wrong neighborhood, You know, all this, everything surrounding Esau's death, man. So even when he try to do something good, he gonna fuck it up, man.
And you know, it's peace when you don't have all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
You just sit and like on the porch for a minute at night and just take in the breeze,
Yeah.
take in the stars, look at the moon.
Yeah.
You know, that's peace, man.
Hey, the air quality back in the 90s was better than this shit, man. You know, like I said, I remember when you used to smell rain. It's been raining. I ain't smell. Man, you used to smell rain, bro. Yeah. Hey, that's you used to smell it. You could smell the seasons, man. You knew when fall. You knew when spring was coming in, and before you even got the lilies budding and shit. You remember you used to get a certain smell in the spring, bro. I ain't smelt that smell, man. I ain't smelt that smell of spring in a long time, man.
You're supposed to know season for season.
Right.
When it rains, all we can do is just look at the birds.
Yeah, you gotta just look at the cloud, bro. I'll tell you, you used to get a big ass gust of wind, or you get that smell, and I remember I used to be outside playing, and it used to be a smell would come in, and the sky be clear as fuck, and you get that one smell, like, oh shit, it's about to rain. I'm like, hey, it's about to rain, y'all. I smell it. You can smell rain before you fucking see the shit. You can't smell the shit no more. All you can do is smell plagues and pestilence around this motherfucker. All you can do is smell shit, piss and shit. That's all that's on this earth now. The fucking earth has become a fucking shithole where everybody's just going around somewhere shitting on it. Literally, as well as figuratively. Go ahead.
This is Numbers. This is Numbers.
That was it. Yo, what y'all got?
This is Isaiah chapter 63. I started 4. For the day of the vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come.
Yeah, so the vengeance of the Lord is the seed of comfort. When you see the Lord's love, the really his vengeance upon earth. Like we say, it was right back to Revelation 18 says, destroy him that destroyed the earth.
That's right, man.
Who's doing destroy the earth? Like, you know, we get going saying, and Esau, Edom.
That's right.
He destroyed the world. You know, he destroyed it in a manner and nobody's ever been able to destroy it. You know, he fucked the water.
Hey, that scripture said it been done like ain't never time before, man.
And it's never been done.
This ain't never been done like this before. I mean, there was a time where the point is that to the heavy detriment. Now life has been fucked up before. You got Egypt, you got Sodom and Gomorrah,
Yeah.
you got Nineveh. You know what I'm saying? You got different places where the shit was fucked up.
Yeah, but the earth was never like.
But it wasn't so heavily.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
It's to the fact that's like, you know what I'm saying, like motherfuckers can't smell no more.
Time of Noah.
You know? Yeah. They're like just like simple, you know, your smell is going now.
Right.
You know, some people can't smell, some people can't taste.
Right.
Doing this new stuff, putting on disease and shit. You know, that's a natural part of your body. You can't even work no more.
Right.
This nigga done put shit out on the world.
And to go back to you, we were built to regenerate. The body will regenerate itself, right? You know, you cut your finger, a couple days, scab up, another couple days, it's gone, right? So we regenerate. But how slow is the process now of your body? Why people got cancer, AIDS, diabetes, syphilis, all these different sickle cell anemia, all these different shits, but your body can't regenerate because it's weak. It's not being nurtured properly. We're not eating the right things to nurture our body to keep it healthy and strong to regenerate itself.
And we don't know those things.
And we don't know those things.
And that's what you gotta learn how to learn the herbs.
That's right.
You know, as you said, wise man, you know, learns the herbs.
Right.
But it's like you gotta go to you gotta go to different places to find herbs.
Yeah, you don't want to get it from here.
You know, it's hard to find it.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find it here in America.
We gotta go through a whole fucking
Hell yeah.
research.
You gotta research.
You know,
You gotta get a lot of shit from overseas.
Just to get the natural herbs that we need. I mean, even sex. You gotta protect yourself from sex.
Yeah. Something that's natural.
So it's natural. That's how you know. That's how you know we're in a fucked society.
Shit.
Hey, speaking on that too, in the ancient world, we knew what helped us, all right? Because when you read the book of Tobit, Tobias, there's a fish for a god, and you rub it on your eyes, it'll make you not blind no more. It'll take away your
sight
blindness.
back. Yeah.
So the earth has things here that can help you. All right?
Natural remedies.
Yeah, come.
But that's what the earth was like. But the earth was built for the people, right?
Yeah.
So if the sun was built for you, it works for you. You just gotta take care of it.
Yeah.
Right? It works for you, You take care of it. America is an earth that the so-called white man is just shitting all over. He just putting shit after shit after shit all over. He's making it suffer. He throw concrete all over every fucking thing, erecting all these big ass buildings over top of every fucking thing. He's just killing off the earth, man. So the earth is fighting back. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, but like I said, even it's like concrete is gonna fuck you with your feet. That's what you have.
Fuck up your knees.
Yeah, that's why you have back concrete. That's why the soil, when you walk, it absorbs it. You know, it absorbs. You walk, you really should be able to walk on the ground without bare feet. You don't have to worry about anything. When you up on your bare feet out here, you worry about getting catch fucking needles.
Right.
Fucking step on something, fucking bunch of needles.
Right.
You know, that's why it's so much fucking.
Hey, you tripping? When you walking on when you walking on grass, you can trip and fall all fucking day, unless it's some big ass rocks, right? Or some sticks sticking over. But if it's just straight grass, man, you can trip and fall all fucking day long.
No cuts, no bruises.
The grass will heal you.
Right? Fuck, you can eat some grass if you like when you're down there. Go ahead.
The earth actually give off that magnetic charge. And what stops a magnetic, electromagnetic, you know
Electromagnetic charge. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
rubber. That's why he's gonna put rubber on the bottom of our
It can't go
shoes,
through.
man.
Yeah.
So we're not connected.
We're not connected to the earth.
like we're supposed to.
That's right. Your feet, it felt it. It knew it. Your whole, we worked. Where did we come out of anyway? The man came out of the soil, the first man. So we automatically interconnected with it. That's why when we die, what the fuck, these bodies go back to the dirt. Right? The shit decays and goes right back into the earth.
You're not supposed to be buried in the fucking casket.
Right. No, yeah, straight in the ground. Because you feed the earth. You're an actual, right? It's what they call that shit, the circle of life. Yeah, but that's what it is, right? It's a circle of life, right? The earth feeds us, and in return for the earth feeding us, when we die, we feed it back. How do we feed it back? By our bodies, right? Because our bodies have nutrients and minerals in it that goes back into it. But these bodies that's getting put back into the earth, which they're not even getting put in the earth. Right? And that's another thing you see, the so-called white man's a fucking devil. Right? He's fighting the earth itself. He put people in a fucking casket and then to stick them in the casket and drop them in the earth. Like the earth can't get any nutrients. Like we're gonna pollute the earth. Yeah. Well, yeah, we are gonna pollute the earth now because of all the shit that you feed us and give us. And we're fully polluted through our bodies. But the natural side of us, we're supposed to give back to who gave to us. This devil don't never want to give nobody nothing back. He can't even get a fucking earth back. Because even when he do that, he gonna stick you inside of a coffin to close it in and not give the earth back to what it's given to you. It's yielding fruit unto you, yield that fruit back unto it. And that fruit is your dead bodies.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't do that shit. He puts it in, then he puts everybody all up in one fucking area.
Right.
You know, you can't bury anybody in your, you know what I'm saying? Like you have a real close relative, you're supposed to have a graveyard for your close relatives. But Esau, he puts makes for everybody.
Yeah. Man, over in Detroit, at this one funeral home, they got fucking 4 bodies stacked on each other. That's how little space at this one spot, literally. So that's 4 fucking coffins stacked in. You think you going to your sister's grave? That's Johnny grave, that's Dave grave, that's Melissa grave. That's like you be like, you don't even know no more. They just throwing bodies everywhere, man. That's some crazy shit, man. That's some crazy shit. You can't die. Hell no, you can't die in peace. You got all these other niggas stacked on top of you. You still stack. They still like just like they do in the project. Still stacking niggas up. What the fuck is that?
You can't even die in peace.
Hell no, man. You pay for that bullshit.
When you die, you see Esau wanna cut you up.
Right.
You know, take
this out. Yeah.
Like nigga, leave me alone, man. You know, when I die, let me die the way I fucking want.
That's right.
Don't cut on my body, nigga. Don't come quick. Nigga, leave me alone.
Hey, in the back years, you start to think, why did Esau drain your blood out, man, when you die? Why did he take your body parts out? Hey, man, because he sell that shit.
Yeah, on a black market, man.
Yeah.
They sell it on the black market to the rich, man.
Yeah,
to the super rich.
Yeah, for millions of dollars.
Yeah, that shit go to the. That's why you think, what's that, Rockefeller? One of the motherfuckers had like 8 heart transplants. And motherfucker died at like 106 or something like that. That's what that shit is for. Especially Jake. You know, cause Jake they want a Israelite heart. Cause normally even though when our shit ain't right, but when they're young, it's strong as fuck, right? So they want your organs more than they want everybody else's, cause you're the stronger of the people.
As a matter of fact, I was talking to someone. They were saying now plasma is the biggest thing, and they want Jake plasma, man.
Yeah, they want that blood.
That blood, that electricity, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
We got that special blood, man. Once our power going to someone else, just like DNA. Once we put our seed into any other woman, what you do? That baby's beautiful.
Yeah.
No matter what seed, what woman we put our seed in,
Baby come out.
baby's
Yeah.
beautiful, man.
Yeah. Hey, when it's this dude, he was like with game bankers do. He was like, hey, look, we do this. This one dude was talking about doing this wicked ass witchcraft shit. He was doing this witchcraft shit, going inside of the 5-point star, praying to Satan and all this bullshit. And he was saying, see, it's like when you go kill your enemy, what you want to do is you want to suck in his aura. So when you kill him, you get a kill, you get his power. You get his chi. But this is what Esau's doing to us. And he's been doing it for all these years. Because where Jake learned that from? Jake's stupid as hell. Where you learn about chi and getting power? Where you learn about praying to Satan in the pentagram? You get that shit from the so-called white man, man. Right? So you learn that when you kill somebody else, you get their power. You draw them in. You energy, man. And that's why they do us like this, man. Because they're sucking our fucking energy out.
People understand that energy is real.
Yeah.
You know, we have energy.
Yeah.
You know, and you got so much energy that it could have been off you, and it could,
right.
Your
ore.
And it can make you shine like chocolate.
Yeah.
You know? But that's what we're gonna be able to get when we get raised up. We're gonna have that ore, like we're charging up.
Yep.
That's kind of like he said he want that double portion.
Yeah, double portion. Yeah. That's right, man. That's right. Hey, that's really good. Because that's right. That's the same thing. That's that double portion. So you get another man's energy after you make that kill. You know? We get back to the scriptures though. What we got?
This is Isaiah 3 verse 5. And I looked, and there was none to help. And I wondered that there was none to uphold it. Therefore, my own arm brought salvation to me. In my fury, it upheld me. And I will tread down the people in my anger.
That's right.
And make them drunk in my fury.
Mm-hmm.
And I will bring down their strength to the earth.
Make them fall down to the earth. You know, look at this like he's down. This shall be to the king of terror. Which Yahweh he's going to terrorize the nation of Egypt.
That's right.
You know, vigorously.
Oh, yeah. This is Sirach chapter 36, verse 3. Lift up thy hand